Hi guys, welcome to iEntropy. It's day 75 or 76 of English speaking, and so far I feel like I'm not making any progress, but sometimes I feel like I'm in a plateau condition. Like sometimes I feel okay, I'm making progress when I use new phrases or words. For example, yesterday only I was learning. Actually, I was not learning, but I was watching a video, and there the tutor used a phrase, or you can say a collection of word sentence, where she was using one way or the other. So then I searched, and ChatGPT told me like, okay, it's not the correct, but there is a right way. Like you can say one way or another. That means, for example, I will use this in a sentence. Okay, so sometimes I feel like I'm not making any progress, but then I watch someone's video and I feel like I get motivated and I start feeling like one day or another I would be able to speak fluent English. So that means somehow or someday you will be able to do that. Somehow, some how you will be able to do that particular thing. So you are not aware like how you are going to do, but you will be able to do. For example, sometime I'm solving DSA problems, and I feel like okay, I'm able to solve it, but I'm not able to explain it. So somehow I'm able to solve that problem, but I'm not able to explain it. So it explained that particular problem. So in that situation, I can use like sometimes I feel like I'm not able to solve the problem, or I'm able to solve the problem but not able to explain it. So one way or another, I'm able to solve the problem. I have used it incorrect way. So one way or another, I'm able to solve the problem, but when it comes to explain, sometimes I fail to explain to others. I think now I used perfectly. By the way, welcome to High Entropy. If you are watching for the first time, then you can subscribe me so that you will see my progress if you wanted to see. It's up to you guys, but yeah, you can subscribe me. Okay, so today's topic is actions and how they are important in our life. So whatever decisions or actions and decisions, I will cover both. So they play a key role in our life. For example, if we talk about actions, they are very important. Like if you are planning something, suppose you wanted to build a $1 million business or $1 billion business, and you are not taking any action, and you are just imagining like one day I will start my business and everything will grow and people will people will cherish for me, or once I will enter into a stage, people will shout and would want to take my autograph and also, but you are not taking any actions, you are just imagining and you are mesmerizing. So what would be the final result? You won't be able to, and you won't be able to achieve that particular goal because you are not taking any actions, you are just imagining and you are enjoying the moment. Okay, so it's more of kind of delusion that you are living, and you are just uh, dreaming about the outcome, but you are not talking or you are not thinking about the actions that needs to be done to achieve that. For example, let me give you an example. So right now, suppose I'm trying to speak English, or I'm just showing up every day, but that is not enough if you are not making any progress. For example, just I shooted a video, and after that I haven't done any homework, or maybe I'm not watching my videos, though I'm not doing that, so it's a bad habit. But yeah, I'm just telling you guys, like if you are not reviewing the things that you are doing, and if you are not watching, then how would you? So sometimes what I do, I simply generate transcript of videos, and then I ask ChatGPT to see like what are the problems in my video, or what are the things that I need to improve while I'm communicating or while I'm creating videos. It's not about creating videos, it's about talking to others. So nowadays I'm thinking, okay, so if you notice one thing, sometime I start revolving around the topic instead of talking about the particular topic. So I will try my best to stick into the topic and not try and working on it. So okay, so we were talking about, first let's discuss about that. So actions are very important. So if there is a famous story, just search it on YouTube and you will get, it's a motivational story, but it's pretty uh, motivational, and it will definitely it will boost your energy, or it will uh, what do you say, it will release, not release, it will high your dopamine. Okay, dopamine or dopamine. So definitely you should watch this story, you should read an article about this story. It's young samurai, and he was so let me tell you, I'm not good at narrating the stories, but I will tell you. So it's a story of a young samurai. Some samurai is Japanese word that is used for, that means you can say young warrior or young soldier. So he was imagining like he will fight on wars, and he will be a good warrior or soldier. But he was just sharpening, or he was not doing anything, or he was not taking any actions, but just he was imagining, and he was waiting for perfect moment. Like once he will become perfect, then he will start something. So it's more of like you are thinking like, okay, once I'll be perfect, then only I will start speaking. So that won't happen. And it was going on, and one day he realized that other people who are younger than him are able to they are participating in fights and all, and they are more skilled than him. And then he realized, okay, he hasn't took any action in the past, and because of that he is not able to participate in the wars or in any fights and all. And other people who became competitor, or they are better than him. So in the same way, if you are doing, maybe let's take example of AI, another example I'm giving you. So now, right now, what some of the employees, what they do, they are thinking like, okay, my job is going good, everything is looking good, and they are not um learning the new tools and AI. But it is important, irrespective which field you are working upon, but you should have minimum knowledge about AI. Maybe you are not master, you don't need to master it, but you should have basic knowledge like how to use ChatGPT, how to use tools, different tools. I'm talking about normal users, not about the developers and all. That's very important, you should learn, because sometimes we are avoiding the things, but they became headache and nightmare for us. So it's a good if you will start and you will learn about them. So it's a more about like after a while you will think like, okay, so I saw a ad. Okay, so okay, I started talking about something else in between, so I switched the context. So I'm trying to be back on that. I'm trying to stick into the particular topic or discussion that I'm doing. So yeah, so that's why, like, if you won't learn the tools and all, then after a while you will realize that other people are more efficient than you. And the reason is simple, because they are able to use the tools efficiently, and they can do the same work in lesser time. And you are the kind of person who is mastered. Let's take simple example, you are learning Excel, and another person is using AI and Excel both. He learned basics of Excel, and then he jumped to AI and maybe Claude or any tool he or she is using, and he's better than you, and you have 10 years of experience. Imagine what would be the situation. So that's why it's important, like you should take decisions or actions in on time. It's very important. Let me tell you one short story. What I watched a video, and it was more about tool, but I remember like there a new employee came, and like a new employee joined, and he has good experience, like 10 years of experience, and another people are new resources and all. Then the interview, after interview conduction, like maybe manager asked how much time will you take, maybe they are assigning the task. So he said like 5 to 10 days or 1 week, it would require to finish that particular task. Now another resource said like, I will take 10 hour, 3 to 5 hours. The person shocked, and uh, like he stressed, like he started his stressing, and he thought, okay, how can he do in 3 hours. It would require 3 to 5 days and 7 days, or maybe you can say. And then what he thought, like, then another person comes to rescue him, and he said like, my condition was same to you when I joined. Then I learned these tools from this particular website. So it was more about, it's an advertisement, but from that you can learn, like, it's important, like you have to go with flow. If you take example of Nokia, so Nokia was, if you know, like at a time Nokia was the brand. I mean, still it's a brand, but I mean, uh, most of the peoples were holding the phones of Nokia only, and it was pretty famous in India. uh, and it was known for keypad mobiles. Like if you see nowadays, people make meme of it, like if you throw it from 3 floor, 4 floor, then also it won't break. Okay. So, but what happened to Nokia? They partnered with Microsoft, and I think they created Nokia Lumia, and it flopped. And after that, they haven't contributed any much, or they haven't upgraded themselves further in the technology. And after a while, like other Chinese company came and they become popular, maybe Oppo, Vivo, and Xiaomi and all, and the Nokia went far behind. And that's what happens to you, to every field. It could be it could be about an employee, it could be about business. If you are not upgrading with the time, maybe you will say like, okay, I don't need AI, why do I need to learn AI? Right now I can do the things, and my company or my business does not need AI. But you have to explore the different options. What are the options that we can leverage from AI? So go with flow, but not completely go with flow, but you need to learn the new tools, technologies, and that's where actions are very important, the timely decisions basically. uh, so I think that's pretty much about it. And if you have any queries, questions and all, then do let me know on comment section. By the way, this is my first video that I'm shooting from tripod, though I purchased tripod many months back, guys, but I never used it. Now if I'll show you, it's like there is a lot of dust on the tripod, but it's okay. So today I thought like, let me try something different. And right now I'm sweating, and reason is simple, because I turned off the fan. Actually, I turned off my fans. So many fans now. Okay, so they are waiting for me, and because of their um, what do you say? Because of, I don't know the exact word. I wanted to say a meme. Yesterday I commented on PREP, and the person said like, nowadays police is chasing the people. Police is chasing comedians. So I thought okay. So he just satirically said like that comment. Okay. So what I wanted to say like. I'm sweating, and reason because a lot of people are waiting here, my fan following. So just kidding, guys. And by the way, do let me know like what are the things that I need to improve so that I can become fluent speaker. I know I'm in progress, or I'm just shooting my journey, everyday journey. And yeah, it's like a first time I'm record. I think it's third video when I'm recording, but now I'm using 3x zoom. So I think then if I'm using 3x zoom, then it will switch to telephoto or something. By the way, I have one topic that I wanted to create a video on it, and soon I will create. Right now I'm sweating, so that's pretty much about this video. And if you have any queries, comment, and any suggestion or anything, anything, just let me know in the comment section. And bye bye.